Is Trump Trump's own worst enemy?
Yeah, I think so. He should be ahead by 5 to 10 points because Kamala Harris doesn't really have any problem-solving ability and dodges all meaningful questions. So something happened today, and I want to break this on Leland Vittert's program, On Balance. The House Republicans put out a report that said that President Biden ignored his military advisors and was the architect of the disastrous withdrawal in Afghanistan. Okay? And the report is pretty thorough and backed up. So almost immediately, the Harris campaign puts on its website that, oh no, that's wrong. Trump caused the disastrous withdrawal. Now, malarkey doesn't even come close to covering this, but that's what you're going to hear tomorrow night. Afghanistan, Trump's bad policies did it. Inflation, Trump lighted the fuse. Open border, Trump is against comprehensive immigration reform. On and on and on. And the kicker is that Kamala Harris is simply not going to answer any specific questions. I don't even know if the ABC moderators will push back on the absurdity that all of the Biden failed policies were Trump's fault. Because if they do, David Muir and Lindsay Davis, then they would be perceived as helping Trump. Oh, you can't have that.
No, that's the mortal sin.
That's the sin. So when Harris spouts everything we did that went badly was Trump's fault, and it's just going to hang there. Now, do you have a question here? Because I can go on a little bit more, but I think
I've got lots of questions. We got Bill Cassidy, Senator of Louisiana, coming up on the Afghanistan report. And you're right. In terms of Kamala Harris's policy proposals, especially, they're aspirational. They're pretty thin on her website. It's, hey,
nothing.
Everybody's going to have a fluffy puppy, and puppies are good. So therefore, we should all have puppies, and the government will pay for it.
Let me give you one, Leland.
Okay.
Wait. Let me give you one you can use, just for you. If anybody else on NewsNation steals it, I'll come after them. So her whole campaign now, and the newest campaign ad is that she's going to take America in a new direction. Right? You've seen the ad. It's going in a new direction. What was wrong with the Biden-Harris old direction? Why do you have to go in a new direction?
Or how is the new direction different than the old direction? It'd be a great question.
You're never going to get the new direction.
No.
Never going to get
No, we got Steyerwalt and Salmon coming up on the debate. Hold on, let me get you to something. Okay? This is Nikki Haley, who has endorsed Donald Trump this morning, talking about Donald Trump talking about women. Take a listen.
Donald Trump and J.D. Vance need to change the way they speak about women. You don't need to call Kamala dumb. When you call even a Democrat woman dumb, Republican women get their backs up, too. The bottom line is we win on policies.
I had a guy on the radio today describe Donald Trump as having the message discipline of a hangry 2-year-old. Which I don't have kids, but that doesn't sound like there's an awful lot of discipline involved.
What do you want me to say, Leland? I mean, this is obvious. And Trump makes mistakes when he gets into personal stuff. He's heard it a million times. It's a matter of discipline. I don't think you're going to see that tomorrow night. From what his advisors are saying, they're following my course. And believe me, I didn't hand it to him. I just go on NewsNation and other outlets and say, look, Donald Trump wants to be president. All he's got to do is muse out there. This is what I did with Chris Cuomo last Wednesday. Just muse like, I'm an American. I'm confused. Why would you let 10 million undocumented foreign nationals into the country? Are you going to ask that to the vice president, David and Lindsay? All you got to do is muse. How can the essentials of life rise 20%? When I left office, it was 1.4% inflation. If he just muses, he wins because she can't answer any of it. She'll just say, oh, it's Trump's fault. And the American people, a lot of them are disassociated with reality because of this. They live here now. They don't live in their own home. This is where they live. But most people aren't dumb.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.